Namaskaram. I am Dr. Suraj Subash, and in today's video, we will be talking about a topic which is quite common, or at least you might have heard about this particular condition at least once in our lifetime. Yes, I'm going to talk about the term allergy and how it can be managed through Ayurveda. Before understanding how Ayurveda approaches allergy, first let us understand what allergy is. Allergy is a reaction that is produced by the body when a body is exposed to certain harmless substances. These harmless substances produce a particular kind of substance or chemicals inside the body that leads to an overreaction of the immune system that ultimately produces certain symptoms that might be mild or mild in form, and it may even extend up to life-threatening situations. An allergy is usually produced as a three-step process, wherein the first process involved is the exposure of the body to certain type of allergens. Now, allergens are usually, or it can be usually dust, food, medicines, or even pet danders. Pet danders usually involves the fur or the hair of the animals. Now, once the body is exposed to these kind of allergens, it sets off certain chemical reactions in the body that is usually called as the immune response. This is a second process where the body starts releasing a particular kind of chemical, the immunoglobulin, that usually gets attached to the cells inside the body. That further leads to the release of certain other chemicals, ultimately resulting in certain reactions. And this reaction is called as the allergic reactions. These allergic reactions might be expressed in the different systems of the body, most commonly respiratory or in the integumentary system that is usually seen in the skin. Some of the commonest forms of allergy includes hay fever, allergic rhinitis, and sometimes even food allergies. Hay fever usually is seen when the body is exposed to airborne allergens, and that can result in symptoms like sneezing, wheezing, or sometimes even itching of the eyes. Some people have an allergy to certain food substances. When they are exposed to certain food, the proteins in these food starts reacting with the body and might produce symptoms that can involve the gastrointestinal system or the integumentary system, and it may range from mild symptoms to even life-threatening forms such as anaphylaxis. The third commonest type of allergy seen is a drug or reaction of the body to certain kind of medicines. Reaction to the drugs can involve sense of hives on the body or severe itching in the body. Apart from this, the most commonly seen allergies are allergy to insects such as bee, wasp, or even ant. Now, let us understand how Ayurveda approaches allergies. Though it is not completely curable, to a certain extent it can be effectively managed. As far as Ayurveda is concerned, allergies are usually seen in the parlance of the Tridosha. The Tridoshas being the energies that govern the body, and if in a balanced stage, is usually said to be producing a healthy state of the body and the mind. Imbalances of these Tridosha usually leads to various kind of diseases, including allergy. Ayurveda treatment usually focuses on the balancing of these three doshas so that it can restore the complete health state of body as well as mind. Let us now understand allergy in the terms of the Tridoshas. First, we'll see what Vata kind of allergy is usually seen as. This condition is usually triggered due to an imbalance in the Vata dosha that is often caused due to severe exposure to cold, dry weather, etc. And also due to the consumption of cold and also dry foods. The balance of Vata usually gets disrupted, and it is seen in symptoms, or it is seen as symptoms such as severe itching, dryness of the skin, or even sometimes sneezing or wheezing. Usually, as I said before, the integumentary system and the respiratory system is equally involved in these kind of conditions. The management includes the qualities that are opposite to the Vata and usually has warm or moist or oily kind of treatments or medications that goes inside. There are herbs such as turmeric or neem that can be used in these conditions as well. In Pitta type of allergy, the persons usually exposed to severe kind of spicy or sour foods, and usually results in symptoms such as rashes that develops on the skin, heartburn that is sometimes seen as a gastro symptom, or sometimes even burning sensation across the body. Now, Pitta kind of conditions is usually managed with the help of herbs which are quite cooling in nature, and sometimes even involvement of certain yoga techniques such as pranayama. Herbs such as sandalwood, guduchi, neem, etc. are also widely used in the management of Pitta type of allergies. Coming to the Kapha type of allergy, it is usually triggered due to the excess consumption of sweet, oily, or even cold foods. And that might lead to severe itching of the body, sluggishness of the body, and also congestion that might result in sinusitis or breathing difficulties, etc. The treatment involves the inclusion of warm and spicy kind of foods and medications that can help to elevate or to reduce the kapha kind of symptoms. Some of the herbs that can be used or that are usually used in kapha kind of allergies are cinnamon, black pepper, turmeric, etc. Apart from the medications and therapies, Ayurveda, which is quite popularly known for its holistic approach, the physician might have a detailed consultation that leads to a personalized diet plan according to the prakriti of the person and the vikriti, that is the disturbed stage of the tridoshas in the body. He or she may advise the patients consume certain kind of foods or herbs, and also to avoid certain foods that could probably trigger the immune response. In some cases, the physician may also advise the patients to undergo any of the fivefold purificatory therapies, commonly known as the Panchakarma. The administration of Panchakarmas or any of the Panchakarmas is usually done in a case where there is excessive dosha present in the body, which is analyzed by the physician. And the purificatory process helps to remove the ama or the toxins from the body, which is also said to be one of the triggering cause for the production of allergies in the body. Doctors might also ask the patients to practice pranayama that can help to strengthen the respiratory system and also has effect in controlling the immune system. Apart from these practices, it is also mandatory that one should identify and avoid the exposure to the known allergens and maintain personal as well as environmental hygiene especially in the places where they reside. This ensures that there is no production or there is no accumulation of dust or mold in such conditions that usually act as allergens. The Ayurvedic approach of managing allergies usually focuses on restoring the balance of the tridoshas and also enhancing the immunity. Unlike the other systems of medicines where there is suppression of the immune system, the Ayurveda medicine tries to modulate the immune system, thereby helps the persons to prevent over allergic reactions and also to manage these symptoms more effectively. Thank you for listening. See you in the next video.